Lately. Gratification. Give me patience and manifestations. You gotta put on the clock before you can talk about payments. You can't game with entitlement, that's why you taking jaded. Come on. Free soul, bruh. Hey, look. He getting free promo. Alright. We live. Let's go ahead and get active. Yeah, Zersky, peace, love, and light. It's the God, Lord Christopher, the living survivor manual, back with another download straight from the cosmos. Remember, someone has to see your greatness. Why not start with yourself? Stay blessed, always finesse. Definitely trust the Most High's process, the true keys to success. We back with another one. We back with another episode of the See Your Greatness podcast. We knocking these things out. You feel me? Doing a lot of different journeys, a little different side quests. In this thing that I call life. Every day has been a beautiful day. I have no thought or negative language to put towards any day that I have been having, any evening that I've been having, any experience that I've been having, because I'm learning a lot about, the power of thought, the power of word, the power of language, and how it manifests in the physical, or it produces its physical equivalent. And I'm not living in that space anymore. Every day, every single day, I'm dedicating my time to high level knowledge, high level thought, high level verbiage, high level spirit. Just everything is on a abundant scale of luxury. I hope that makes sense. But episode 15. This is episode 15 of the See Your Greatness podcast. Yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that's been tapping in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's how we continue to stay in the algorithm. A lot of people have been telling me I've been coming up more and more in their feed, so that means I'm doing something right. So let's go ahead and get into the disclaimer, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the lesson of the day. The vibes here at SYG Studios are to motivate, educate, and enlighten our people to achieve greatness through seeking new ways to invest in themselves. Everything is high level: what we think, what we say, how we feel, and how we act. But before we get into the energy, take the time to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We love engagement over here, and understand. Now understand, we understand that a village pushes the trend, not just one individual. The support is much appreciated. Also, take the time to visit the link right there at the bottom. Linktree/studio, SYG Studio 5. And also scan that QR code. What that does, it allows you to join the SYG community on all social platforms. You can also book a one-on-one consultation with your boy to obtain personal guidance, resources, whether it's in mental health, whether it's in brand building, or if you just want to chop it up. Is a list of different services that I have on those links. Our aim is to not only grow the brand, but reach at least 500,000. That's 500,000. Yes, 500,000 individuals who want, need, and are seeking the knowledge to live a more abundant life. It's almost 8 billion people in the world. You feel me? Everybody is going through a journey. Sometimes you need a coach, just like I have my coach. I got my Phil Jackson. You feel me? Tap in, man. There's nothing wrong with getting a mentor and seeking guidance from individuals who may have already went through the experience that you're going through, and give you more knowledge on how to push through. Now, with all the information being provided, I do want to send out a quick disclaimer. Please take the time to do your own research, people. It's very, very vital. My content is intended to be used for motivational purposes only. Always do your own analysis based on your own current circumstances. Now, all together, let's get into our God body energy. Y'all know we got to get active with one another. Inhale, peace. Exhale, growth. Now, see your greatness. Here is what we are learning and tapping into today. Today is episode 15. No trust, no chance. No trust, no chance. What is the reason that I named it No Trust, No Chance? Continue to listen and you'll find out. And then the 100 days, 100 videos, 100 messages. We're doing 100 days of thought-provoking questions. And we're on day 5, man. We're on day 5. And day 5's question is, what books or resources have had the most significant impact on your life? What books or resources have had the most significant impact on your life? So that's what we're talking about today. Let's go ahead and get into the topic of the day, man. No chance, no trust, no trust, no chance. And the reason I came up with the topic of the day is because, again, I'm tapping into just an abundance of information that has to deal with personal development, and every day I'm learning something new, which allows me to give you guys a special message, right? So I'm going through my daily routine. Like I said, I got my daily objectives down, and a part of my daily objectives is to, before I start scrolling on the gram, before I start checking emails, after I've given my time to God, gotten myself together, I like to listen to motivational podcasts myself. And y'all already know the mentor of the week, Myron Golden, does it again. Listening to a webinar that he has where he's talking about pretty much like confidence, right? And he always goes through the steps of breaking down what confidence is, what confidence means, or what words are, what words mean. And he was breaking down the word confidence and how confidence is something that a lot of individuals lack, which in return produces all of the outcomes that they have in the physical, mental, spiritual, financial sectors. He was just stating how if a person doesn't have confidence, that means they necessarily don't trust within themselves. They don't trust themselves. They don't, trust God. I mean, let's keep it honest. The reason being is because God has instilled every single one of us with the tools and resources to be confident in oneself, to understand that we are made in the image of them, right? But what happens is we get caught up in distractions that end up programming our mind to take on a software of beliefs that don't essentially align with the Most High, right? And lack of confidence is one of those things that do not align with the Most High mind, the unity consciousness, and what it truly wants us to do for our lives and for others, right? Lack of confidence was nothing that it molded for us. It molded an abundance lifestyle. It molded a lifestyle that is conducive to the amount of work that you put in, good or bad. However, from the readings that I get, it states a lot of how he wants you to live in a world full of love and wealth, not a world full of distractions and doubt and fear, right? So no trust, no chance, and confidence, confidence is attributed to one of the main reasons people don't trust themselves. Having the ability to confide in you and know that you are enough and that you're more than capable of achieving any goal or burning desire that you have for yourself, right? Like, the only person that has ever heard the lies that you've ever told yourself or to others is you. You feel me? You can't even trust the words you say or the thoughts that you have. So how is your subconscious going to be able to listen to the proper orders that God gives it through the conscious mind, those conscious thoughts, when you don't even speak highly of yourself based off of whatever traumas you may have had in your life, based off of what programs you may be running on right now in your mind, poverty mindset, or are you living a more high level, abundant, you feel me, immaculate, luxury style mindset? Like, whatever you desire in the world, whether it is monetary gain, whether it is enlightenment, peace, you know, family, like whatever it is, like you have to have confidence in not only yourself, but confidence in the fact that you know the Most High has already given you these things. All you got to do, like I said in the last episode, is follow wisdom. Put the work in. You got understanding. You got yourself out of ignorance. You got knowledge. Now use wisdom, put the work in, and trust yourself. Have the confidence. You got the armor. That's what it means to equip yourself with the armor. And armor comes in a lot of different ways. However, we need to get to the root of how it truly comes, right? And what Myron was stating, he was stating that before anything, there was the Word, right? And the Word was God, and God was the Word. And then all of the other multitude of other different things came after. Man, creatures, right? However, it was just like, when you break down like what word means, it means to speak. It means to say. But let's even break that down even further. Before God even said anything or formed the word, it had to use its mind, the thoughts of what it wanted to create, and then everything came piece by piece of what it needed to do next, or what he needed to do next. Like, it's steps to this. I don't know how many times that I gotta go over it. It's steps to this, right? So the word, he gave the word was God. God was the word. You feel what I'm saying? And he used these words to create a lot of different things. And how Myron broke it down, it was just like, the word and your thoughts are the most powerful tools that you'll have in this world as you are along your journey to have a beautiful life or a hell-filled life. Whatever you are programming yourself through your portals or through your gateways, your ears, your eyes, whatever you are speaking out of your mouth, the power of your tongue, whoever you are connecting yourself to and getting yourself around, sharing that energy, sharing those thoughts and that electricity together, that's what you will become. I wouldn't trust myself either if I couldn't even trust in the fact that everything that I say out of my mouth comes to fruition. I know the fact, and I still wake up every day and not use it intentionally. Not utilizing it, saying, I'm going to have a beautiful day today. I'm going to create. I'm going to utilize my creative imagination to build things for not only my family, but for people who are inspired by me, who aspire to be like me or beyond, who wish to see other people healed from distractions and things that are keeping them in a stagnant state, leading them towards death, because that's what it essentially will lead you towards. Stagnant energy leads you to nothing but death. It's not being utilized. It's not going anywhere. Sooner or later, it just phases out. So how do you want to be viewed by yourself? You want to be able to trust yourself. You want to be able to confide in you. You want to be able to know and walk in everything that you think and say, whether to yourself or to others. If you say you're going to get up and you're going to work on your business, get up and work on your business. If I say that I'm going to get up every day for 100 days and put out 100 videos, 100 messages, I need to hold myself to that word. because that's power. Like, the Spirit of God comes out of your words. Everything that we do is God. Everything comes from within first, and then it comes out. Like, this phone was not created by creation first. The Creator had to think of it and then start putting the, puzzle pieces together to form this matter. Like, think about how powerful that is. Like, matter is formed out of word. That's how powerful we are, y'all. For those who know, for those who see, for those who are seeking knowledge, for those who are constantly pushing themselves towards a direction that is heavenly, a direction that is built on unity, a direction that is full of just joy, strength, creativity, love. The understanding of, like, I know what pain is, however, I don't have to sit with it. Because I know how to heal pain. Because I know how to use my words. I know how to trust myself. I know how to confide in myself. I know how to get around other support systems who confide in me as well. And preach into me as well. And have a like mind. And are forward thinking as me as well. And want to see me excel as I want to see them excel. That's walking with God. That's walking with the Most High. That's what God body energy is. You heard? That's what we inhale in peace and exhale and grow for things like this. You feel me? So, for you to be able to do that, to step into that greatness, that form of yourself, you need to make a decision. Deciding means to cut something off or be free from something. By making a precise, effective, efficient decision for yourself. Not choosing because you might have a little doubt in that choice. But making a firm decision, like, I'm cutting this off because this is what I want. This is what I'm chasing. This is what I'm after. I truly desire this. All of that matters. Everything matters. There's nothing in the world that doesn't matter. Whether we want to call it fake or not. You know what I'm saying? When people wearing fake jewelry, like, whatever, like, it don't matter what it is. Everything, we need to understand on the deepest level possible that everything matters. You as a human being literally came from word. Not nothing. You came from word. You came from thought. That's spiritual. That's beyond physical. Like, energy. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It's just transferable. Things keep on happening within the world that are, like, what we say beyond our belief, but that thing is there from something, a creator, like, you are a creation, and you were made in the image of a creator that has created all things. Like, get from beside yourself, put Satan behind you, put the devil behind you, put your negative trauma behind you, and step into your light. Step into your suit, hero, God, queen, king, whatever you want to call yourself, as long as it's uplifting, as long as it's something electrifying, as long as it's something powerful, as long as it's something real, as long as it's something true. And let thy word be thy covenant. Like, y'all know what covenant mean? Like, people, when they made covenants back in old days, they used to slice their hand, bleeding, shake each other's hand, like to death, to the death. Like, that's how real it was for them when it came to understanding their word. Nowadays, people use words so loosely. They don't understand what they're saying. They don't know what they're manifesting for their life. And let's not get into the music. The frequency and the vibrations that's coming through that's got you turned up. Yeah, you turned up in the club, but you don't know that you just literally put a whole spell over yourself for years just by singing a few bars, a few hooks on a few beats. They be fire. But I had to get into a space. I'm like, yo, like, if words are powerful, that means that the words that I listen to from other beings can literally take a hold of you and create a world inside of you that is not even yours. Imagine fighting somebody else's mind in your body. Like, it sounds crazy, but that happens. People, like, we fight. Like, y'all don't understand that we already fight battles that our ancestors have fought. If they didn't handle that energy properly, it just gets transferred down, remember? So who's gonna wake up and realize, like, yo, I gotta stand in me, I gotta stand in truth, I gotta stand in confidence, I gotta know God, I gotta be preparing and doing what I need to do for myself and the next generation, so that we are ahead of time, not behind time. And we're doing it with intention, and intention is focus. And when you're focused on something, again, with a burning desire, it has no choice but to manifest itself, because that's how it was written. That's how it was formed. I ain't write the book. I just read it. And I applied it. Because you don't just take something and you don't apply it. I applied it to see if it resonated with me and it fit me, and it did. And it does. With focus and attention and a burning desire and a plan and positive thoughts, strong words, impactful words. My world will be what it is supposed to be. Period. I'm going to actually give you a scripture on that. And we're going to get out of here after we get the thought-provoking question, man. This is deep. This is God talk. I'll give you a verse about what they said about the word and how it's helpful for you. It's helpful for you. This is all for you. This is just one of them. There is that speaketh the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health. Right? There is that speaketh like piercings of sword, but the tongue of the wise is health. Whatever you speak is health, is wealth. As long as you are using it intentionally. Here's another one. Proverbs 12. Proverbs 12. Read full chapter. No. Where is it? Come on. Hold on, guys. It's one more scripture. Here it is. A man should eat good by the fruit of his mouth. A man should eat good by the fruit of his mouth. and the recompense of a man's hand shall be rendered unto him. That's literally telling you, man, again, that whatever comes from your mouth, whatever words that you spill, is either gonna give you health, it's gonna give you something that's good and satisfying, or it's gonna give you trouble, torment, and you're gonna manifest wickedness. The lip of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is for a moment. Like, it's all of this is just talking about the power of your words. The words of the wicked are the lie to wait for blood, but the mouth of the upright shall deliver them. The wicked are overthrown and are not. The house of the righteous shall stand. You feel me? A man shall be commended according to his wisdom, but he that is of perverse heart shall be despised. That's telling you that whatever work that you put into, like, that's what you're going to be defined by. But all of this, man, is just about getting you to the point that you trust yourself wholeheartedly, to the point that any and everything that you desire and you want to create for yourself, you can obtain. It's not rocket science. You just have to get out of that old indoctrinated way of thinking, that poverty mindset, that what if mindset. Get out of it. Get it out of you. I can. I will. I did. Like, let's get into more doing, because that's what wisdom is. That's what wisdom is. All right, let's get into the thought-provoking question of the day. Day 5 of 100 days of thought-provoking questions. What books or resources have had the most significant impact on your life? Think and Grow Rich. Period. Think and Grow Rich. Resources, I would definitely say, being in the mental health field for almost a decade, the resources that I have obtained from that has been very helpful. Just learning about stages of depression, learning about what manic episodes look like, learning about independent living skills, life skills, adult living skills. Like, over time, it allowed me to make an assessment of my life as well, as I continue to, assess others and ensure that I'm staying on top of what I need to stay on top of, because I am caring for others and they are entrusting in me to, tend to them with good judgment, with rights as they have, like, and with love as I would want it. So definitely those different types of resources. And again, the books, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Woke Doesn't Mean Broke by Billy Carson, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, You, Eric Thomas. What other book? With the Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, and The Fifth Agreement. What else? Oh, it's a whole the Kabbalion Hermetic Philosophies. Yeah, those have been the top books that I've read and I continue to read, that have helped me on my journey to enlightenment, to stepping in my true power, to stepping in my true strength, being more aware, being more conscious, understanding my abilities and what my abilities are, and just overall forming a greater Christopher. Just as simple as that, man. So yeah, y'all definitely comment down below what books or resources have had the most significant impact on your life. This was another fire episode 15, No Trust, No Chance, day 5 of 100 days of thought-provoking questions. 100 days, 100 messages, 100 videos. I love it, man. Continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Continue to share that love. Continue to show that support. I'm going to continue to do this because it's for me too. You know, these are like my little documentaries, my diaries. And this is going to be things that I can pass down to my kids one day whenever they need guidance. Forward thinking like that. You feel me? This is my digital real estate. Continue to look out for more things. Again, tap the link down here. Go ahead and visit that link by scanning that QR code right there. That'll allow you to book me for services. If you want to come on the podcast, if you want, me to promote your brand, different things of that nature, tap in with me in that form. Also, I have affiliate links up there as well. So if there are any brands out here who have affiliate links that I can post on my link, like my wife, she has her affirmations notebook, Butterfly Incorporation, LLC, butterflyincorporation.com. And y'all should definitely go cop an affirmations journal, because y'all can utilize those journals to take notes as y'all listen to this podcast. You feel me? And just constantly be surrounded by information and peace offerings that are uplifting to you and pushing you towards, your enlightenment and your greatness. So definitely tap in with that, man. Listen, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I do this from the bottom and the pits of my soul. And we're going to take it from the bottom and raise this mother all the way up to the roof. You feel me? From the lowest self to the highest self. I appreciate y'all. Remember, someone has to see your greatness. When I start with yourself, stay blessed. Everybody's finesse. Definitely trust the Most High's process. The true keys to success, man. Peace. One love. Hey, okay. That was amazing.